Welcome to 30 minutes of barre. Today we're going to be using a ball and a set of light weights. Let's get started here by marching things out. Now this is a good time to just let your arms swing, let your legs go. Don't worry too much here about your form. We just want to get our bodies moving, getting the fluid moving around inside of the joints. Let this feel good and allow your heart rate to build up. Today we're going to be focusing on our outer thighs, also on our backs, and sprinkling in some push-ups, and of course rounding out with a nice good full body workout that you can get done in under 30 minutes. How awesome is that? 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take either leg and just make big hip circles going from either side. So just switching sides here. Ooh, all right. Now switch that movement. So you're moving up and then out. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Firing up your glutes, dropping your hips low, squeezing as you rise. Feeling that heart beat inside of your chest. My question of the day, when you tune in next week, Thursday, that's when we publish our brand new barre classes. So when we do this again, next week, Thursday, what is one thing, just one thing, that if you cross it off your to-do list, you'll be like, yes, I got that thing done. So you can think about that, and if you'd like to really commit to it, post it below in the comments. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Big reach up to the sky and forward fold. Take a breath or two here. Maybe walk your hands side to side. Coming down to hands and knees. So sprinkling throughout our workout today, push-ups. Starting with a normal stance with our hands a little wider than shoulders. And then you're going to control the intensity by increasing the knees away from you or all the way up. We're going to take the nose down to the floor and then push up. Good job. Just like that, all the way down, all the way up. Really focusing on a nice solid range of motion. If it does not feel good to be down on the ground like this, if this is too much pressure on your wrists, you are more than welcome to take these up at the wall or on a countertop. Here we go. Just a few more. Hopefully I'm not breathing too heavy into this microphone for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring your knees wide, toes touch, forehead to the ground. A couple breaths in child's pose. I hope your heart is beating. Forward fold. And as you rise, find your weights all the way up. Good job. Starting here, elbows in, hands facing forward. Tuck your low ribs in, maybe even poke that belly, get it nice and strong. We're coming all the way up, straighten the arms, and then pull your shoulder blades together and down, right here. Okay, release that, elbows down, palms are facing forward the whole time through. That's our full range of motion. Arms up, straighten, squeeze. Back, bend, up, straighten, squeeze. Back, bend, lower, lift, squeeze. Bend and lower, up and squeeze. Making sure, check in right now that you're not flaring those low ribs out. You're keeping them tucked in throughout this entire movement. Now, the next time we bend our elbows, all you're going to do is pulse your hands back. Now, as you pulse your hands back, imagine there is a pencil between your shoulder blades and you are squeezing that pencil back. Good job. Really good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Another set. Up, squeeze, lower. Now we're going to add in the squeeze down here. Squeeze. Up, squeeze, lower, squeeze. Super important up here that we're pulling the shoulder blades down and then together. Okay, you continue on. Nice, beautiful, full range of motion. Just a couple more here. You've got this. Remembering that you have full control over what size weights you're using. Now, arms up. We're going to squeeze just at the top here. Shoulder blades down towards your waistband of your pants and squeezing together. Good job. Using your breath. Really nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, down, squeeze, last set. Up, together. Down, squeeze, up, together. Good job. Down, squeeze. Oh, it's getting hard for me. I hope it's getting hard for you too. If it's not, that's a really good sign that you should be lifting a heavier weight here. Up, together. Down, squeeze, up, together. Awesome. Set your weights down. Take that forward fold again. Shake out your upper back. And then we're coming on to our next round of push-ups. This time for our push-ups, I want you to take your arms nice and wide. If you're using a yoga mat, have them off your mat. Again, maybe you are up at a countertop, at the wall. Maybe you're in a big full push-up. We've got 30 seconds of push-ups and finding a nice, strong pace here so that we elevate our heart rates. That's it, friends. You've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come down to your side. Find that ball. Our forearm can either be on the ground or you might be all the way down on your arm. Knees facing in front of you, and then ball behind the top knee. These pants are not great for this. If you have slippery pants, maybe roll them up. A little bit of grip will be helpful. Now keep your toes together and lift the top knee up and then down. Good job. Easy peasy. Again, you do have choices if this feels like too much strain on your elbow or shoulder. Just come on down, rest on your bicep. Good job. 9 more seconds right here. 3, 2, and 1. Now at the top of this, pulse your knee back. Little 2-inch pulse, let's say. 2 inches, moving back and back and back. Good job. 15 seconds right here. Are you thinking about that to-do list? I mean, part of the nice thing about exercise is that we can turn off that brain. But I think it's super helpful to narrow things down to like just one manageable task, right? Lift your feet apart, tap your knees, tap your toes. So one thing that I have to do like today or tomorrow, definitely before next week, is to get my property taxes paid. Doing my taxes, man, that is one thing that once I dig in and start doing it, I don't mind it so much, but man, do I procrastinate. One more right here, full range of motion. Up at the top, pulse that knee back, pulsing back. Good job. Really nice. Pulse it back, 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 back. How are you doing? Not too bad, right? You've got this. 15 seconds. Pulsing back that couple of inches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your knees. They're going to be parallel to each other. Remove your ball. Place your ball under your hand and you're going to push down on that ball. Leg goes out in front of you. Take a half circle up and a half circle down. Half circle up, half circle down. Okay, it should be getting hard. It's getting hard for me. But we're in this together. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Now, teeny tiny circles with your big toe. The edge of a quarter here. Quarters are pretty small, especially with our toe. Okay, you can do this. Oh, we're almost there. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just drop that leg down. Push yourself up. Don't change your legs. And then if your outside of that hip is really tight, you might sit on the ball. Cross the top leg over and just give it a squeeze. Eventually, that bum is going to come closer to the ground, but we've got to give it a few breaths, a little bit of time and space to get there. After this, we're moving to another round of push-ups. Now this time, we're going to have our right arm nice and wide out and our left arm in close, so an asymmetrical push-up. Here we go. Let's get after it. Right arm wide, left arm narrow. Up and down. Only 30 seconds. Let's get that heart rate blasted up right here. Big full range of motion. Yes, you can. Remembering you have those choices to go up or down. We only have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Other side. So coming down, opposite arm. Making adjustments, knees out in front, ball behind your top leg. Starting with toes together. Knee just opening and closing here. Really good job. These are like the most comfortable pants. We do sell them here at Haumea. Really comfy joggers, but they're a little bit slippery for our ball here. However, these are one of these pants where we're in the laundry. I'm wondering where they are when they're dirty, and I'm wanting them to make their way back into my drawer magically. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now at the top, pulsing your knee back. Really lucky in my house in that not too soon after my husband and I moved in together, and we were pretty young when we moved in together. I knew that I was not going to be doing all of the household chores. So we wrote a list of everything that needed to be done. Separate, neato, as far as just managing the household. And we divided that baby up, and that was almost 20 years ago. And we still each stick to our responsibilities, and one of his is laundry. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. At the top, pulsing that knee back. Knee back, good job. Check in if you're putting too much tension in your neck. Just Coming on down. That feels a little bit better on my neck. Oh boy, there's that burn. Side 2 always seems to be a little bit more challenging, at least for me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Knees go parallel in front of you, leg in front. Now half circle up, half circle down. You are pushing your ball down to the floor here. 15 seconds. Man, bar every time, I tell you. 9, 8. Stick with me here, though. We are coming into the back half of this workout. 3, 2, and 1. Little circles. Push that ball down. Oh my gosh. Here we go. We've got this. We're in it together. You can do it. You're strong. You're gonna feel amazing when this workout is over. Just breathe through this tiny circles for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, good job. All right, drop that leg. Wiggle yourself up. Top leg will bend. Again, give yourself support with your ball or hand, just so we're not taxing that too much as you breathe some space back into your body. We are going for another round of push-ups here. We've got 5 seconds to get there. Left arm wide, right arm in narrow. You got that? Yeah, you got it. On mine, here we go. 30 seconds of push-ups. Down and up, right arm narrow, left arm wide. Down and up. Down and up. Good job. You've got this. Really good job. Now, regardless of what happens before next week, you can cross doing an amazing bar workout off of your list. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's take downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. And just shake out your neck, especially if some tension built up in your neck. We'll bring our knees down, finding that ball one more time. This time, option to bring forearms to the ground and starting with our ball behind our right leg. Again, if this does not feel good on your elbows, your wrists, stand up, do this at a wall. Now, we are moving the right leg up and down. The entire shape of the leg is going up and down. We're just moving the space that we're working to our glutes instead of the outside of the hips like we did before. These glutes are super important. It's also an area of our body that for many, many people is not really functioning how it should. Lift that leg up. Now, pop your ball by squeezing your heel in towards your butt. And our glutes support our pelvic floor health. Your pelvic floor is this big hammock of muscles that slings underneath your pelvis, supporting your bladder, lots and lots of organs. And if our glutes are weak, it puts extra pressure there. Okay, full range of motion. Knee down, knee up. Here we go. I know, the spar class, it can get so tedious. It's really a mental game. But you are strong. You can do this. Really good job. Just a half hour of class and you are rocking it. Okay, next time your leg is up, we're popping that ball again. Here we go. Pop, 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 pop. Good job. See yourself strong. Tell yourself some positive things about you. You can do this. Think about all the hard things you've done in your life. Man, I know that you've done harder things than this right here. You're strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's change. Actually, we're going to get those push-ups in. 30 seconds. Here we go. Up and down, my friends. This time, narrow arms. Both arms are narrow. Make a little triangle under your nose with your hands. Super fast. We've only got 20 seconds here, remembering you're in charge of how much load you're pushing on here. The closer your knees are to your hands, the less load. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Ball behind that left leg right away into side 2. Okay. I'm not going to talk as much on this side, and I want you to see what difference that makes for how hard this feels. 10 seconds. Leg up, pop the ball. 30 seconds of ball popping. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range of motion. Knee down and up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Pop that ball. 30 seconds of ball popping. That's it for this exercise after this 30 seconds. Beautiful. Bring that leg down. Notice how'd that feel. Okay, 30 seconds of push-ups, nice and wide. Get right into it. We are moving our way through this workout, and I really want you to get the most out of it that you possibly can. Your time is the most valuable thing that you have, and we're not going to waste even a second of it here. 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Toes touch. Oh, send those hips back. Forehead to the ground. All right, rising back up here. Let's roll on over to our back, finding that ball again. Mine's trying to escape. And then set the ball to the side for right now. Hands to knees, knees to hands. Now exhale and push as hard as you can. Hands to knees, knees back into hands for 5, 4, 3, oh, there's that shake too, and 1. Bring your legs down. Find your ball. Okay, both hands on your ball against your right knee. Left leg. The entire shape of the leg is moving from the hip. Now what's so important here is that I want you to imagine there's a big nasty, I don't know, what don't you like, spider, something under your low back. And that by pushing your low back into the ground, you are keeping that thing away from you. So keep smushing that into the ground. Good job. Bring your feet down, knees together, really soften up through your core. We'll take the other side. Both hands, ball, push. Opposite leg up and down. Keep smushing that thing into the ground. Don't let it skirmish out from underneath you. One more. Beautiful. Bring that down. Knees together, belly soft. One more set. Okay, this time activating our brain a bit. So pushing knee into leg, leg to knee, up and down, switch. Up and down, switch. Now, really important, even when you're switching, that your back is squished into the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Soft, squishy belly. Take a big overhead stretch. And then roll onto your front. Set your ball to the side. Exhale, round through your back. Inhale, rise. Tuck your toes, down dog. Slow walk up a feet to meet hands. And breathe. Big reach up to the sky. And seal that down. Thank you so much for being here. Comment below. What's that one thing you're going to do before next week? Hope to see you again soon. Bye.